So my name is Charles Clayton, born and raised in Fort Dodge, Iowa. Graduated from Fort Dodge Senior High in 1989 as part of the '88 championship team. 1992 was involved in a New Year's Eve celebration where me and some friends went out and thought it would be a smart idea at 19, 20 years old to shoot some guns off in a neighborhood to celebrate New Year's Eve, not knowing all the legalities that came with that. Found myself standing trial and found guilty of a felony because of that. That was kind of my wake-up call. That and seeing my mom in court crying kind of woke me up and said, you know, I was raised better than this. My life was meant for more than this. It's time for me to get my act together and turn myself around. And I went to college, got my AA from Iowa Central in criminal justice, received my BA from Buena Vista in social work. Over the last so many years, I have worked at the Fort Dodge school system, I worked at youth shelter, Rabner Treatment Center, and I really wanted to do something and felt a calling to do something to change kids before they got to that point. So that's where AFES comes in, whether that's after school programming, summer programming, in-school mentoring, diversion programming, all our different programs that we have, a feeding program, a clothing program, community Christmas. We just try to be that helpful hand or part of that village it takes to raise a child. Also being able to see families that struggle from a lot of different angles. Not just black families, not just white families, but even two-parent homes that are working their butts off and still having a decision, can they afford daycare? Can they afford rent? Can they afford medical when medical conditions come up for their kids? Parents shouldn't have to juggle that decision. We can just do better. Those are things that I see on a daily basis with people that come through these AFES doors. I am a very passionate person. I care very deeply about my community. I think that's why I've always wanted to step up to events like Frontier Days and Operation Christmas. And that same passion makes me think now I need to step up and be a public servant on a larger scale, because I know what I'm here for. I know what my purpose is. It's to take action when action needs to be taken and to help other people. I don't know anything about politics, but I know how to be a public servant. And I think this is just a larger scale to be a public servant and help my community out. My name is Charles Clayton, and I'm running for the Iowa House District 9. Are we ready to go?